Hello, everyone, and welcome. If you've ever had to navigate that busy window of time between the final school bell and the dinner table, you know how critical after-school hours are. Today, we're presenting the ultimate strategic playbook on how to start an after-school program from the ground up, whether you are an educator, an administrator, or a community leader. We are breaking down a step-by-step blueprint to help you build a compliant, engaging, and highly successful program. First, let's look at the sheer scale of opportunity here. Right now, there are over 19 million children in the US who want to join an after-school program but simply don't have access. Meanwhile, 90% of parents agree that these programs do an amazing job of keeping kids safe, teaching real-world life skills, and boosting grades. The hours between 3 and 6 p.m. are when unsupervised kids are most at risk, and starting a program now means filling that gap with real meaning, safety, and connection. The secret to a great program is a clear focus. When you define your target age group early, it dictates your staffing, activities, and licensing needs. Instead of trying to cover everything, stand out by choosing a specific niche. This could be high-tech STEM sessions with robotics and coding, creative arts and drama, structured sports and fitness challenges, quiet homework tutoring blocks, or even dedicated social and emotional learning exercises. A structured, predictable schedule is the heartbeat of a calm camp. Kids thrive on routine, and parents love knowing exactly what their children are doing. A proven daily flow starts with a quick transition snack and free play, followed by 30 minutes of quiet homework help. Then you transition into a solid 1-hour main enrichment block, 45 minutes of active physical play, and a peaceful 30-minute wrap-up and journal session before parents arrive. Now let's talk about the legal foundation. Compliance is what protects your students, your staff, and your business. To open legally, you must register your business as an LLC or a nonprofit, apply for a state childcare license, and secure comprehensive general liability insurance. Ensure your space passes zoning and fire safety, and never skip mandatory background checks or mandated reporter training for every single person on your team. Financially, launching an after-school program typically costs between $5,000 and $15,000, depending on your location and scale. Your startup costs cover one-time items like facility deposits, licensing fees, and safety furniture. Your operating costs are the recurring monthly expenses like rent, utilities, and staff wages. A quick pro tip: always build a 10% cash buffer into your operating budget to handle those inevitable seasonal surprises. To keep your program sustainable and highly accessible, you must diversify your funding. Don't rely on tuition alone. Apply for education grants like the 21st Century Community Learning Centers, run fundraisers, and set up income-based sliding scale fees. Remember, honest and transparent bookkeeping is your best friend when applying for community funding, and tracking the return on your curriculum tools keeps you profitable. When it comes to curriculum, the goal isn't to copy the classroom, it's to make learning fun. Try rotating weekly themes like Inventor Week. Get kids engaged with hands-on challenges like engineering paper bridges that hold weight, acting out stories in a puppet show, or playing feeling charades to build emotional intelligence and empathy. This keeps a program fresh and highly engaging. Your counselors are the ones who bring this curriculum to life. When hiring, prioritize patience, conflict resolution, and childcare experience over basic resumes. Screen everyone thoroughly and train them on emergency drills and behavior management. Maintain a safe ratio of about 1 staff member per 10 to 12 older kids, and keep your team motivated with monthly workshops and mentoring. To fill your open spots, families have to be able to find you. Optimize your website with local search keywords like after-school program near me, and maintain an active Google business profile with parent reviews. Reach out directly to your local PTAs, distribute flyers in elementary schools, and host a free preview afternoon so families can experience your activities risk-free. A successful launch runs on a strict timeline. 90 days out, submit your licensing, run background checks, and lock in your space. 60 days out, hire your staff, launch your local marketing, and buy supplies. 30 days out, host your parent open house and run a mock practice day with your team. Keeping a checklist of these milestones takes the guesswork out of your first year. Finally, don't let administrative paperwork slow you down. If you want to cut your planning time in half and focus on what truly matters, you need the right technology. Joomla automates your online registrations, handles waivers and medical details, collects secure payments, and tracks attendance in one place. Go to jumbula.com today to scale your program with confidence.